guys, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to a new video. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I know a lot of you guys have been asking me for an update regarding the fire, and I haven't really shared about the fire on my Living Hope Girl page, only because it's so very raw and emotional for all of us. So here's what we do know. So Sunday afternoon at 3:45 p.m. the fire had started. According to the DNR, that the fire had started by somebody lighting it. We don't know who, we don't know, which way that person went. They're asking residents in both Lurch Mountain and Livingston Mountain to recap if they happen to see anybody. And honestly, truly, I don't remember if I saw anyone. I came home around 4:30ish. So it was right in that 45-minute window. I do remember that day that I was because I enjoy taking pictures of sunset and sunrises. I thought it was a sunset, and that's the only reason that I noticed the flames was because I thought it was a sunset. So that being said, I don't remember seeing anybody in that area that shouldn't be in that area. We get a lot of visitors because we live right next to the trailhead, so we see a lot of cars. So it's kind of like I don't remember all the cars that I see coming in and out of the trailhead. So that's the only hard thing. But update regarding the fire real quick before I go into more in depth. How come we're so frustrated? So the update is the fire is currently 10% contained. It has stopped growing for the time being, which is good. It hadn't grown since Monday. Originally, they thought it had doubled in size, which it did, because it doubled from 76 acres to 156 acres as the last update that they've shared with us. But originally they said it had grown to 250 acres, which is a lot more scarier than what they had thought. Let's see. It stopped growing. I said that. They said that the fire barriers have hold, which is nice, which helps us tremendously, and we've been really lucky that the wind has not kicked up. However, they have issued a warning saying that we will get 10 miles an hour wind, east wind, which is what we don't need, pretty much, because that's just gonna make the fire worse. So, anyways, back to the disappointment. Okay, so for a fire to be in your neighborhood, you would expect that the Clark County would reach out and say, hey, just so you guys know, there's a fire. We're trying to get it under control. We're trying to send out updates as much as we can. So pretty much the updates have been barely anything. We have not received one. We found out that we were on evacuation 1 because I was going through the Twitter feeds to see what it was, because my neighbors were saying that we were under evacuation orders, and it's like, it would have been nice to know from Clark County, saying, hey, by the way, you guys are under evacuation, just to be on precautions, keep an eye on the look, be ready to go, yada yada yada. Well, so another fact is that a lot of my family members have said that the fire updates, because they know that it's off of Lurch Mountain, which is right across the street. So it goes Lurch and then Livingston. So Livingston's right next to each other. And turns out we live on the north side of the mountain, not the south side, Dad. Just throwing that out there. But it's the only way that they're finding out is through me, because I'm doing the actual research and going to Twitter, going to Facebook, and trying to figure out what is going on with this fire. Because let me tell you, the news and the Clark County has definitely disappointed us. Super disappointed us with all the lack of updates. But we're moving forward. We're just praying that the fire gets put out. So make sure you subscribe to my channel. I will have a weekend vlog out sooner than later with the all the clips of the weekend that the building on fire. Not to mention that I will be adding all the clips of the fire that I have on my phone. That will be all in one combined video along with this update and the first update of the fire. I am going to try to sit down and film a fire, how I noticed the fire update. So I will be back. So I will see you guys later. Please don't hit my car. Alright, I'll see you guys in a second.